Hey guys, how's it going? Chiba here. So this is going to be my first Q&A video, and I definitely encourage you guys to ask me more questions in the future. I want you guys to get to know me as a friend, not just as a YouTuber. So the first question we have is from PMS Melissa Torres, and she asks me, who or what inspired you to do YouTube? So to answer your first part, the person who inspired me the most to do YouTube was a Korean YouTuber, gaming YouTuber. His name is Korea Gaming, but it's spelled as Korea Gaming, which I think is pretty clever. He does game analysis and tutorials, or just pretty much analyzing the FGC. And what inspired me to do YouTube was just to get my name out there. I wanted to interact with everybody in the world, especially the Western audiences. So that's the reason why I got on YouTube. The second question is from Blue Jeezy, and he asked me, what are some of my favorite animes? Some of my favorite animes are Yu Yu Hakusho, Death Note, Digimon, and Dragon Ball Z. I grew up watching Digimon like most of the part of my childhood, and then I hopped right on the Dragon Ball series, but Yu Yu Hakusho has to be one of my favorite animes of all time. I just like the fact that it's dark, and it's something you can relate to. I mean, he does like fighting demons in the underworld. And the third question is we have from Mr. Waldemar. He asked me, what are my favorite fighting game, in my opinion, and why? My favorite fighting game, in my opinion, is Dead or Alive, mainly because I do like its realistic combat style. I'm a big fan of Kung Fu movies, and the fact that they're highly choreographed, it makes you, when you play Dead or Alive, it makes you feel like you're in a Kung Fu movie. You know, everything just is flashy, the sound effects, the fighting, and just, I like that type of combat. So the fourth question, guys, is that from Jarek Eshk. He asked, if you had to collab with 3 YouTubers, who would they be and why? I would collab with the Gamer2323, Korea Gaming, and Beautiful Eve. Beautiful Eve because she's an awesome Dead or Alive player, and I would like to get some tips from her because she's really, really good. The second person is the Gamer2323 because I feel like we have a same sense of humor. And Korea Gaming is because he is literally my inspiration. He is the go-to guy I watch for motivation and inspiration next to Nimmin and Roberto Blake, but Korea Gaming is the guy I watch for more inspirations to continue doing YouTube. And we have a question from QTpielani, and she asked me, which game character do you think you're similar with? The character I think I'm similar to with is Squall. He's from Final Fantasy 8, and because he's a very introvert person, I'm very introvert in real life as well. I do like socializing, and we both, Squall and I, even though we're to ourselves, but we will die protecting our family and friends, and we will put ourselves out there to cater and to love every person that's come our way. So we do cherish everyone that does step in our way, and we will protect them, if that makes sense. Lonnie, that was an awesome question, and that was really, really hard to get through because there's a lot of characters that I do identify with, but Squall sticks out the most. And last but not least, guys, we have the ultimate question from no one other than Nick Nimmin.
Nick, I have a Q&A coming video. Can you ask me a question? Yes, I can. What are 5 things, and this is for Chiba Gaming. My question to you, buddy, is what are 5 things that you recommend that any tourist going to Japan has to see?
Hi Nick, thanks for the question. So I think the 5 things people should see when they come to Japan is they should go to Ishigaki. It's a family beach resort about 15,000 miles away from Tokyo. It's located in Okinawa, so it's definitely good for family trips and family vacations. The second place is Hiroshima. That's the go destination for people who wants to pay their respects after the bombing of Hiroshima in 1945. And the third place is Kamakura. It's very relaxed and very resort. We call that the resort of Kyoto. It's east of Japan due to its many shrines and temples. The Debatsu is definitely worth checking out before they leave. The Nara. They should visit the Nara, Japan's oldest and biggest temple, very popular for tourist activity. They should definitely visit the temple Todaiji. And the last but not least, if there are otaku and if they are hardcore gamers, they should definitely go to Akihabara, specifically Club Sega. They have Tekken 7 there. That's what I get my gameplay from when I record Tekken 7 gameplay, and it's good for any people who are really hardcore gamers. So there you guys have it, guys. Those are my Q&A. Those are my Q&A questions for this video. I definitely do want to do a second part, so please leave your questions down below. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. So I'll see you guys soon. My name is Chiba Gaming JP. As always, mata. じゃあねー。Bye bye.